Is your fat ass still keeping up with your New Year's resolutions? I got on you all last year about buying the damn tea. You didn't want it. Your ass sat down all holiday season. You ate up all the damn Thanksgiving food, and you circled your big ass back around and ate up all the damn Christmas food. Now it's January. Your ass done went down there and paid your little $19.99 membership at LA Fitness. I bet your ass ain't even went down there and worked out once. I'm tired. I'm tired of your ass. Okay, this is easier than working out. All you have to do is click the link, purchase the damn product, drink the damn tea and shit. That's all you got to do. Bye. Today is one of those days where I was just drawing a little mind blank. I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I put a post up asking y'all what y'all want me to talk about. A lot of the stuff I wasn't interested in, but a lot of y'all put Wendy Williams. And I said, you know what? There could be an angle there, and I found it. My angle is, should Wendy Williams return to her purple chair? Want to talk about it? Here you go. That's a girl. Wendy Williams just can't keep her ass out the news, and Lord have mercy, Jesus, I am praying for our sister and the queen of daytime talk, gossip, and all things media. I'm feeling really bad for Wendy. What's going on with Wendy? We do not know, baby. They say Wendy got one foot in the grave. They say her Graves' disease acting up. They say she on the bottle. They say she got dementia. The people saying folks done went around Wendy's house and she can't recognize them. Some days she need help eating, getting dressed, and getting out the bed. Her brother Tommy say she just fine, ain't nothing wrong with her. They saying her son gave her an ultimatum to get her shit together. He gonna lose her. The people said Wendy had did a whole script tease drunk in front of the Zoom and was touching on herself and her managers and some of the other staff members seen it. We don't know what all the hell to believe in this situation. But the question is, should Wendy Williams be allowed or should she return to her purple chair? And my answer is absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. For the simple fact that she built that shit. She built it. She built it. Yes, she should be allowed to come back with conditions and guarantees that whatever it is she is going through currently, that it is done and over with. So I am of the belief that Wendy should sit out for as long as she needs to get herself together. Now, she ain't gonna have 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Folks ain't just gonna sit up on the things the way it is. And I'm gonna tell you where Wendy is slipping up. She's slipping up in the simple fact that the ratings have been increasing steadily since she's been absent with the presence of guest hosts. I've always said this before. What's one of my cardinal rules, especially in entertainment? Never let them know they can do it without you. And that's the mistake that Wendy is making. Because people always thought that there would never be a way to fill that 10 o'clock time slot, that celebrity gossip time slot, without the queen of all things celebrity gossip, Wendy Williams. And what these guest hosts are proving is that the show does go on and can move on without you, girl. Now here's the thing. What's going on with our sister Wendy? The thing that's bothering me the most about how Wendy is moving in this situation is that there is nobody better poised, positioned, or equipped to be a crisis manager than the people who are on the end of spreading the crisis. What do I mean by that? We people on the delivering end of the news, the tea, the gossip, the dish, okay? What person knows better than how to make the media salivate and what buzzwords and context clues that they look for? So that being said, Wendy and her team are the best people to put all of these rumors to rest or to draft a narrative that will at least quiet most of this down for a while. And I'm curious to know why this hasn't been done yet. I don't know if y'all remember that interview that Whitney Houston did with Oprah Winfrey when she said, I'm doing this once, I'm doing it one time, so y'all will not ask me these questions again. And she did that very thorough interview with Oprah, and she answered all of our questions and laid everything out and put everything to bed. Now, I'm not saying Wendy Williams is at a point right now where she's ready to bare her soul, nor am I implying that we are entitled to everything that's going on in her life. However, if she wants to salvage what is left of her career, and if she wants to tie up her legacy in a nice pretty bow and bow out real classy base and graceful like, then I think it would be in her best interest to put out some type of statement, put out some type of video, put on some makeup, look good, let us see her having breakfast at Barney's, let us see her sitting up at her desk, recovering, looking good, looking healthy, and tell the people what's going on. Tell us a lie if you have to, and put this mess to bed. It goes without saying Wendy's been on a downward spiral since her husband, Kevin Hunter, and Sharina went off and had their baby. She had got the divorce. Shortly after the divorce, and she got a new apartment. We thought Wendy was doing good. Things was looking good. Then, bam, she started spiraling. Either she started spiraling or her health. But we don't heard everything. Graves' disease, alcohol, lymphedema, dementia. The people said she couldn't get in and out of bed, and that people that she worked with for years or whatever, she can't recognize the people. I said again, the brother Tommy said she was okay. We don't know what the hell is the truth at this point, but I'm going to tell you this. I ain't no fool, and I know when something in the milk ain't clean, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to start when Wendy left the treatment center. When she left the treatment center in the Versace robe, there was something that just stood out to me about that is very odd, and it was the Versace robe. I get it that you were leaving. I get it that while in the rehabilitation house or center that you were probably comfortable and that you probably, you know, relaxed, semi-nude, and you probably put your robe on when the staff was coming in and out. I also get the fact that you were only walking from the door to the Suburban. But is it me, or do most normal people of sane mind and able body at a minimum put on a sweatsuit, put on an oversized t-shirt and some jeans and some bedroom shoes? The whole walking out in the Versace robe, walking at the pace of a 90-year-old, a church mother, it said something to me. And what it said, I'm not quite sure just yet. I haven't deciphered that. But it just made me say, something's a little off here. The second thing that threw me for a loop is when they talked about the son giving Wendy an ultimatum. Okay, and I'm like, well, you would never go to a cancer patient and say, you got an ultimatum to get better, I'm going to leave you. You know what I'm saying? And granted, we don't know if the ultimatum news is true or not, but let's just, for the sake of argument, say it is. Well, when people give you an ultimatum, that suggests that there's something that you were doing that is harmful and it is voluntary and in nature, and that they're exercising tough love. So let's just say the son did give her an ultimatum. That suggests that Wendy is either hitting the bottle or hitting the bag, or a combination of both, which we know she struggled with in the past. No judgment here. Get yourself together, sis. Now, is she got one foot in the grave, or is she got Graves' disease? Now, listen. When I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, them people ain't teach me shit about medicine. But that woman got the most disrespectful Graves' disease I ever seen. It just be acting up left and damn right, and conveniently when Wendy be acting up left and damn right. Somebody get Missy Elliott on the line, because Missy Elliott's got Graves' disease, and she seems to have hers perfectly under control. And I know that may sound ignorant. Everybody's body is different. But y'all not going to keep blaming shit on Graves' disease every time things go awry with this damn TV show, and y'all don't want to tell us what the hell is going on. All of a sudden, it's the damn lymphedema and the damn Graves' disease. Now, I'm going to say this. I know that Wendy has had a tough time. I know that man has did her in. I know that man cheated on her and had that baby. I know Wendy had to give that man a substantial amount of her money. But my spirit is just telling me that that is not the crux of what's going on with Wendy. It may have been the breaking point. It may have been the catalyst. But I definitely feel like something deeper is going on with Wendy. I think that Wendy may be in a deep depression. I think that there may be some truth to the substance abuse issues, whether it be drugs or alcohol, or a combination of both. And I think with your mind being depressed and suppressed, and with the substance abuse on top of that, it could cause your health to decline. And I think there are all interlocking health issues that if you fix one, all the rest will fix. I think starting, if it is true, starting with the alleged substance abuse, if you leave that alone, it'll make your mind healthier. And if your mind's healthier, your body will follow. I think with Wendy Williams' level of income and fame, she's got access to the best medical treatment on this planet. So as far as the lymphedema and the Graves' disease is concerned, I feel as if doctors should and could get that under control. I think that there's something deeper going on with Wendy. And I think that it's time that Wendy do a deeper dive spiritually. You know, a lot of people argue that it's karma that she's going through for all the things that she's done and all the dirt that she's caused and all the things that she did back in the day when she was on the radio and things that she said about other celebrities. And I'm not here to comment on that. I don't know. I don't work for the universe. Like Regina Bell said, that baby come to me, said the universe is a friend of mine. She'll make you see. I think I messed that last word up. The universe is a friend of mine, but I don't work for her. So I don't know the ins and outs of what the universe is dishing Wendy, although I may call on her and ask her. Nevertheless, we're going to keep Wendy lifted up in prayer. And we're going to pray that she can get it together. Because again, I know that it must hurt to see something that you built. Like something that will ultimately be your legacy. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, old school remembers Wendy Williams from the radio, especially the New Yorkers and the people that lived up there. But I think the most present generation and the younger people are most definitely going to remember Wendy from sitting in that purple chair and how you doing? Or whatever the case may be. And I would hate for the whole thing to just go out not with the wrapping paper and pretty bow the way it should. You know, you're only as good as your last performance when you're in show business. And I would like to see Wendy go out on top in this situation. So y'all, drop that in the comments and let me know what you think. Answer the question, should Wendy return to the purple chair? Let's talk about it. And I'll call y'all later. Bye.